Good morning again, Plumeria lovers. I just want to again show you some cuttings that my neighbor gave me, a whole truckload, and how these three on the right of the screen seem to have dried very nicely. And you can see they're quite big, and they still have some flowers, nodes on them. They've been here for about a good 2 weeks. But I want to show you this other one here. It's smaller. See the hole? But it didn't dry as well. All of this, and I don't know if you can, I'm sorry about this, if you can see it, but I'm going to cut it probably here, a good 4 inches or more. It's the bottom half is not, doesn't look good. It's shriveled, and actually looks like it has a hole. But look at this, after over 2 weeks in the back of the truck, new blooms. So for those of you that are new to Plumerias, and by no means am I an expert, if a branch falls off, don't trash it. Let it dry out, cut it flat, the ones I showed you at the beginning. Look at this. And you can see I don't cut the leaves off. Today I am cutting some of the leaves off. We don't need them, and it's really, summer's gone. I will show you again the others that here. This, I don't know if you can see the pot. It's in a copper kettle, but you can see all of the blooms. So this is the what I had in the back of the truck. I trimmed the bottoms flat. And now I will let them dry for a day or two, and then put them in just a little bit of dirt. And again, I always love to show my beautiful rainbow that changes color depending on the heat of the day. So today we're a little milder, maybe 70 degrees here in SoCal. I always do this, so you're probably used to it if you've seen my other videos. Panning, so that you could see how well, and get a glance at the dirt. The dirt here, I don't water these plants. The ones in the containers that I will show you, I water them like with a gallon of water. I'm going to pan to the top, and you can see how big, how tall that plumeria is. And down very slowly so we don't get caught for drunk driving. So all of this along the side of the house are new plumerias. I have one more plumeria that my neighbor gave me because it fell off while the gardener was there, and this is it. I just cut the bottom because it wasn't cut, it was broken off. And so this is it, and this is the beautiful flower. I don't know the name of it, so the professionals call them noid, N-O-I-D. I just call it a beautiful flower, and I think it's going to do well here. It's going to root pretty good, I think. So you can see my older tree. These are at least 15 to 20 years old. And they need water, but they don't get too much. The owner doesn't drink much water, so the trees don't get much water. I want to also show you something here. This one. So this here, I just sat it there. I should have cut it to make individual branches, but I didn't. So I'm forcing it by the way I put it in the dirt. And it's growing. See those beautiful green tips? There you go. And there's some more back there. That one got sunburned. Do you see that? That was in the front of the house, full sun, 105 degrees, and it got sunburned. I think next year I'm going to try some of that SP or PF 50. I was thinking if that would work. Works on the kids. There you go. So those are just some of the plumerias, but really I wanted to show you what happened with that one cutting, and that I'm going to cut it a good 4 inches. Well, enjoy your plumerias. Any questions, let me know. Of course, the answer won't be professional. I'm not a professional. I just do what works for me. So there you go. Look at the shade. And the scent, wow. If you've ever been to Hawaii, just like being in Hawaii. So happy planting.